cut it out. No, I did not know he was married. On God, did not.
Welcome back to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, it seems Davido is not catching any rest when it comes to allegations that he's having children out there. A woman by the name Anita Brown came out to share that she is pregnant, expecting Davido's child, and she also did a live pregnancy test so that people can see that she is not lying. Now, she does claim that she did not know Davido is married to Chioma, of course. Now, many have questioned that if that is really true, because everyone knows that Davido and Chioma have been together for a long time, even if they have their ups and downs. Chioma is one that is known basically by everyone, and even his family recognizes her. But what is very interesting is that Anita might have been there for a long time now, a couple of years. Now, it felt like she was clout chasing, and then she decided to come with receipts. Some of their conversations are very, very recent, because you can see the profile picture on Davido is still the same as the one that he has now for Timeless. Now, Davido's fans have come out to put out that they are very disappointed. He's making it very hard for them to even defend him. But something that I really noted later on is that Anita must have something against Chioma. Instead of her focusing on Davido alone, you can see her putting out Chioma in a couple of things, stating that she's actually pregnant. Of course, there have been suspicions that Chioma is pregnant, but where does this place her? Because she's putting out information out there about Chioma that no one has asked. And people are also saying that, Chioma, how long can you stand by this man? He has humiliated you. It is very evident that he was having something with this lady, Anita. Davido is a great artist, one of the biggest in Africa. But when it comes to him being faithful, that is where he draws the line. I think we'll get to that bit later on, what fans are really feeling right now after we get to hear from this alleged mistress, Anita Brown. And so, by the way, she's alleging that she's pregnant with Davido's child, and Davido asked her to get rid of the pregnancy. But here's where it gets interesting. If you know the song that Davido actually dedicated to Chioma, Assurance, there's a line that says, "Call Anita." I don't want to play that music for copyright reasons. It's in pidgin, but it says, "Tell Anita, make her go far away, may I know they do again." And Anita is actually insinuating that the Anita mentioned in that song is actually her. Interesting, right? Especially since this was dedicated to Chioma, so she's been there. We'll be getting to Anita again later on, because now some things have been dug up from the internet. She calls herself a businesswoman, but it seems she does also other businesses.
Like, what really kills me is this married man narrative that y'all are dragging. Like, oh, I'm done with the married man. Cut it out. No, I did not know he was married. On God, did not know. Like, go to his page. Does it look like he's married? Like, I'm confused. Like, rest in peace to the child. Like, people knew about the baby, but nobody knew he got married. I'm in America. Nobody here knew. Sorry. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. It's not on a blog. It's not a big thing. If a man ain't telling me, then I don't know. And I wasn't checking for it, because I'm not looking to get married. I'm not looking for that right now. So that wasn't something that I was in search for. I wasn't digging up anything like that. So no, I didn't know. I actually found out after the fact, and then I found out after the fact that I'm actually pregnant. So y'all are way off. Like, cut it out. Like, never. Maybe a fornicator, never an adulterer. Calm down. Nobody's out here trying to allegedly mess up somebody's marriage that was already messed up, but that's none of my business. But anyhow, like, nobody's here is want to take nobody's place, because there can only be one me. There's only one Nina Dealey, one Anita Brown. I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want nobody's spot. I'm Gucci. Like, I literally focus on my businesses. I focus on working hard and doing me. Like, this happened. Like, it happens. Like, and what? I'm still favored. I'm still blessed. God still loves me. Like, and that's what I want to set the record straight, because I'm not going to get bullied on Instagram and everybody talking about things they don't know. And because I've been being quiet and I've been being peaceful, it's only getting worse. And I'm trying to save face for other people, but then it's defaming my name, and I'm not having that. So this is why I'm here. I don't need clout, my loves. Y'all can't give me clout.
So Anita claims, we met in Dubai 2017. Let's be clear, this is no one night. Don't ever play with my name. She also shared, never in my life have I ever needed clout. I've been popular all my life from preschool and on. I've never had to expose nobody famous. You all never even had my business in relation to any of those kinds of categories because it's unnecessary for me. But what is now necessary for me is to speak up for myself, because I won't let people throw dirt on my name, lie, or play with my integrity or name. So Anita shares a conversation that she has with Davido's family, and this is Clark Adeleke. So they are talking about the pregnancy that she's carrying, and she's confirming that she's pregnant and the family knows about it. So she puts out this is not of his concern. You don't intend to keep each other. The pregnancy was a mistake and you choose to keep the baby. Your choice is respected. I will advise him to wait. Once you deliver the baby, we will do the needful and take responsibility if it's an Adeleke. She responds, wait on what? Only God can advise me on my life, and you don't have to wish me anything. I'm in great hands. I'm blessed beyond measure. And he responds here, I only try to understand things from your point of view. It's needed. And she puts out here, this is his family. It's been spoken about for weeks now. And this part of the conversation, I'll just read the bottom bit. Okay, if that's the case, then no problem. I will advise him to allow you keep the baby. Anita also shared several screenshots of her conversations with Davido. As you can see, I missed you, I saw a change in you. And she put out, could never be a one night in anybody's life. It never gave that with anyone I ever dealt with. Don't ever disrespect me. So she's calling out people who are saying that she's a side chick or it was a one night stand. She puts out that this was a long-term relationship. They were on and off. She did say until the pandemic she was in a long-term relationship, but basically what she puts out is that it has been a back and forth between them. So from the several screenshots, I think this is one that we don't want to miss. Davido seems to want to get himself out of this situation. He does not want to cause problem. Of course, right now he's a married man, married to Chioma, and he puts out this: you just came to my life to stress me. Instead of you to help me get back fully on my feet, you came to draw me back. Yes, we had raw SES. Like, you're the first. Look at all the problem you're putting me through. I've had girls that have genuinely looked out for me and handled stuff like this. I believe that is what he meant, handle stuff like this, because they know my current situation cannot have this happen. But no, you wanna be different and stress me. And Anita captions this: I give a man life, I speak life into people. He wanted me to help him get back on his feet, uplifting him and all that, on some friendship calm-ish. So stop trying to make me into some evil cloud chasing weirdo. Yuck. And clearly he said it. It's been plenty of us that got pregnant since 2022 until now. Apparently they got rid of their babies. And this is Davido begging again, look out for me just this once. Please do it for me, baby, just this once. Now this is allegedly him asking her to get rid of that pregnancy, and she puts out, and I really wasn't gonna come on here and explain myself to you all haters and ignorant people, but apparently when I'm quiet that doesn't work, and no one will speak on my name incorrectly. She also shares a long message that she wrote to Davido. If you want to pause the video, you can read all that, but the caption says, so you all weirdos, I didn't know he was married, and after I found out, it did make me feel away, but at this point I'm pregnant and I cannot help how I'm feeling, and the more feelings being added because I'm with a child. You weirdo creeps. I study the Bible. Even having thoughts about a married man is a sin, but it is what it is. I didn't know, period, and I don't owe you all shit. You all are not God. You all are not my savior or my judge. So as you know, Davido performed at the BET Awards just a couple of days ago, and she shares this is like a recent conversation that they had, and he puts out, just be like you got hacked. If you got any DM in the last 12 hours, it wasn't me. That's all. Please. The whole world calling my phone. Please, I don't need this. Not now. I perform at the awards tomorrow, and this is what is trending and is Nina. Please, I'm begging you. And she responds, you want me to post on my feed? And he puts out, either or is fine. Thank you. when can we get on a call? And she puts out, I was working. So she captions this conversation: since you're all slow, he told me what to do and I did it. I do care about this person, regardless I care. You idiots, I'm with his child and I'm with my child, which I still don't know what I'm going to do, but still I'm confused, but I still was willing to do what I'm told at the moment. So yeah, I was hacked. Anita also decides to do a pregnancy test so that people can see that she is indeed pregnant.
It's really crazy how to make a video of me taking a fucking pee test. Like, please. Yes, this is a clear pee test, brand new. About to pee, and I gotta pee really bad. Ain't no test around, no other test on the floor, nothing.
Anyway, so I had to cut those bits of her peeing. It's a whole video, and there it is a positive test, so she's indeed pregnant. She also did play that assurance song, and where her name is mentioned, as you can see there, and she confirmed she's the Anita in that song. And I mean, when you listen to that song right now and the words, it's crazy, because what he put out was that she wants this Anita to go far away and he will not repeat it again, he will not do it again, and he's giving Chioma his assurance. And the fact that this is 2023 and she's pregnant right now, it's crazy, because Davido released this song like 5 years ago, and clearly Anita did not go far away as he wanted. Anita also shares receipts of transactions done by Davido, and she's actually the beneficiary. You can see even the beneficiary information down here, Anita Brown. And just to zoom in closer, you can see the person whose account is being debited is David Adeleke. With all these receipts that she's come out with, clearly it is not fake, and they indeed had something. Now, one thing that we can say, if indeed this pregnancy is of Davido's, then he must have messed up after their child Ifeanyi passed away, because he passed on in November. It's already 7 months since that beautiful boy passed on, and Anita is not that far along. She says that she found out that she's pregnant. She's not even 4 months pregnant. So this can clearly be very heartbreaking for Chioma. Anyway, let's listen to the bit of her saying that Chioma is pregnant, and also why people are not happy that she was putting out, I don't want to take your man, because this was not a back and forth between her and Chioma. She should have just dealt with Davido.
Y'all are evil. Yeah, maybe disrespect my friend, so I don't like y'all. And I look a mess. But anyways, I can't clear my register. I'm restored. I just had to clear, the story up and let y'all know, because y'all was coming at my neck, and I don't really like that. Stop coming at me. God loves me. I'm very God-fearing. I know what happened exactly. I don't want to ruin anybody's relationship. I don't want homegirl, which I didn't even know was pregnant right now, to be going through nothing crazy. Baby, I don't want your husband. I wish you well. On God. No cap. I'm not like that. Yeah, that's it. Everyone have a great, great night. I'm sorry it had to be me.
Anyway, so Davido diehard fans decide that they are going to mess up with this Anita, and they dig up some videos that were on OnlyFans. I can't put those photos even here because they are just explicit. Nina says that happened in the past. She's changed, people grow, and she's not that person anymore. She puts out, let one without sin cast the first stone. People are allowed to grow, people are allowed to change. I love who I was, and I love who I'm becoming and where I'm at so far. The things I've done in the past and the things I've been through gave me a lot of authority and testimony. I feel no shame about my past. I am the light. Life has changed, even baby daddy said it. That's what life is about. Elevation. It wouldn't have as much power if I was one way my entire life. And clearly Nina is keeping this baby. As much as she was saying she doesn't know what to do, she is already calling Davido her baby daddy. As you can see, even baby daddy said it. She also said that those videos that are circulating online were probably when she was with her ex, stating, don't ever play with my name, talking PON star. Not true. Any video you all will ever see of me was probably with my ex from years ago. Oh well, get over it. Next, it's nothing that can be said that I can't own. I don't owe you all anything because you all are not God. For whoever said celebrities don't sleep with PON stars, babe, Drake's baby mother is a PON star and they got along great actually, and he loves his son. Sidebar, has nothing to do with me, just an example, so hush. Now this is not the first time that Davido has been exposed out there. Probably he'll come out of this strong, but people are really now sympathizing with Chioma because clearly he cheated on her again. The problem is that he cheats and leaves evidence behind. Anyway, let's see a few things that netizens are saying. Davido doesn't love Chioma. A man that truly loves his wife will never cheat on her. I feel for Chioma. Was he forced to marry Chioma? Why the public embarrassment and humiliation? Doesn't he have shame? Haba. When I say Chioma deserves better, people will drag me. Never believe a man will change. At this point, I'm speechless. I can only imagine how Chioma will feel about this. Che, she doesn't deserve this. No woman deserves this. It is well though. Someone says, whatever Chioma might be feeling right now, my heart is really with her because she doesn't deserve all this at all, man. While we were mourning with you, you were somewhere mourning. Hey, Davido. Somebody says, and they said his second baby mama is pregnant and this one too. That's 2 kids on the way. And we covered this allegation that his second baby mama is expecting a child some time back, and if Chioma is truly pregnant, then he's having 3 children on the way, including this one from Anita. Now when some stories have broken out that he's having children out there, this is the first time that you get to see people really feeling sympathy for Chioma. They're really heartbroken for her, and I think the fact that they are married this time around, Davido is a married man. He took vows, and in less than a year there have been now 2 allegations that he's expecting children pretty much soon. Anyway, that's what's happening on the internet streets. You're up to date. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.